Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 18 of Today Outside, the show where we review things that are outside. I'm your host, Fred Melendez, and today we are reviewing the space underneath my backyard deck. This is where we are right now. As you can see, one of the big advantages of having space under your deck in the backyard is you can put stuff there. We have set up some places to hang ladders, so that's a pretty good thing about down here. There's not too much that's great. It is good for storage. We got some patio bricks for when we need to replace old ones. Got some green fencing for when that needs to be used, and some chicken wire. There's a lot of bugs and cobwebs down here, and the ground is just kind of muddy, rocky, so it's not the most ideal to be in. It's not a place that I like to hang out or ever hang out really, but it is outside, so it's gonna be under scrutiny. Everything outside is fair game. So you could see that the really nicely made deck. We'll have to review the deck one day. It's kind of dirty, kind of gross, grungy. I believe cats come here and pee sometimes, but we've kind of dealt with that, handled those in more than one way. So there's not too many cats in our backyard anymore. Deer probably don't want to come in here because it's low and kind of gross. Issue with keeping things, in the dark and close to the ground is you get a lot of bugs, a lot of cobwebs, spiders, so there's always if we need to grab a ladder, you got to get a stick and then clear out all the spider webs, and that's kind of inconvenient. You never know when you're gonna lift something up and there's gonna be a gross centipede underneath it. So that's not too great for the rating system when we punch in the numbers to the ARS. So anyway, that's the space underneath my deck. It's good for storing some things, but not much else. I imagine if there was maybe some lights, maybe even put it'd be cool? A hot tub down here underneath everything. But then you risk smacking your head getting out of here. So I guess maybe it's not the best idea. But it would be better than mud and dirt. And then, let me turn around so you're not just seeing the foundation. But there's my backyard. And then there's, here it is. So anyway, after sending it to our black sites, on the official rating board, it got a 2.3 out of 10. This is probably got such a high number because you could keep things under here and you could store stuff that honestly you wouldn't want just laying around in the nice parts of the yard. But how dingy it is, dark, full of rocks and mud and spiders and bugs and all that, that brought it down quite a bit. So there you have it, the space under my deck, 2.3 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and tune in tomorrow for more awesome reviews.